Dear my precious friend, welcome. This video was prepared not with the worry of views, but completely as a message and with sincerity to meet the needs of you, my friends. After watching this video until the end, maybe you will realize that your soulmate is already in your life. But first, the curtain in your eyes needs to be lifted. Maybe not only the curtain needs to be lifted, but you will also see that you need to change some things in yourself. Remember, even if your soulmate is not in your life yet, every change has a reward. You will realize what you need to do for this reward, which is your soulmate. I congratulate you, my sister and brother. What did you do to be lucky enough to come across this video? My chosen friends who will be able to watch this video until the end will understand everything much better at the end of the video, and they will join us with a clear mind. They will move forward with confident steps. Anyway, my precious friend, let's get straight to the point. Here are those 4 amazing points where God will suddenly bring your soulmate into your life without you even realizing it. My friend, if you are ready, get your tea or coffee, leave yourself to me, and let's talk a little about the truths. Have you ever thought that you may have already crossed paths with your God-destined soulmate, but you might not have realized it? Yes, maybe God introduced you to your soulmate quietly. He did not throw a party for it. But what if such a moment really happened and you could not read the message? There were no flashing signs, no dramatic music, just a quiet hello. Dear friend, instead of that, there is divine timing, extraordinary alignment, and unexpected encounters that look ordinary but are never ordinary. There is no such thing as coincidence. God plans everything knowingly. And if you constantly wonder when, where, and how you will meet your soulmate, congratulations. This video reached you as a message. Maybe your soulmate is coming toward you with divine timing. But are you ready for that destiny? My sister and brother, if you have questions in your mind like, my God, when will I meet that person? Or is this person really from you? Then missing even a single sentence of this video could be a very big mistake. This is a friendly warning from me to you. Keep watching us because at the end of this message, you will have certainty and peace that will allow you to confidently understand God's plan for your life. Before the points, you need to understand some simple but golden details. Even if your soulmate is in your life, no relationship is perfect. Every relationship has plenty of ups and downs. I do not care how perfect some relationships look on social media. I do not care how well they seem to get along in front of everyone. I do not care if everyone is supposedly the right person. Every relationship struggle is different. Every couple's fights are different. Every marriage definitely has its difficult sides. But the difference is this: a relationship created by God may be attacked a lot, but no matter how much pressure there is, 2 people who love each other somehow meet in the middle. A relationship that was never meant to be collapses the moment the enemy touches it. In fact, most of the time, there is no need for an enemy at all. Those 2 already end up hurting each other and eventually fall apart. Now let's examine these 4 points. First point, God strengthens you first for your soulmate. He gives you the strength to carry your destiny. Before God introduces you to your soulmate, before He arranges that divine bond, before He aligns 2 paths to become one, He prepares you. Because a soulmate is not just friendship, this is a partnership. Not just feelings, but a rise. Not just aura, this is a responsibility. And before God entrusts you with a life-changing relationship that adds new things to your life, He brings you to the level you need to be at. For this, He puts you through certain seasons. He challenges you, He changes you, He corrects you. So when you meet the person God chose for you, You are not only focused on love, but ready to carry every emotion God sends in a strong way. This preparation process is like a master preparing an apprentice. No master trains someone randomly who he will take beside him and give responsibilities to. He first gives him tests of different difficulties. First, he gets to know him well. He questions his trust and character. Then he examines whether he is ready for the duties he will give. As the apprentice starts taking responsibilities, the master becomes proud. Before God plants the seed of love into your life, He prepares the soil of your heart. He corrects your mistakes, erases past pains, cleans the stones of emotional burdens. Because when love is given to a person who is not prepared, the person cannot carry that love. That love becomes the person's executioner and crushes them. God often puts you through periods that feel like delay, setback, or pain. Not to harm you, but to create your divine alignment. Because the reward He will give to your life is too important to be put at risk. That is why it must come at the right time and with the right strength. So how can you understand that God is trying to bring you together with your soulmate? First of all, He puts you through a healing process, because you cannot build a healthy relationship while carrying past wounds. Over time, you begin to break free from the influence of the past. Bad memories that you could not even talk about before start to hurt less than they used to. God reveals the areas in your life that need healing: childhood pains, heartbreaks, disappointments, even inner struggles you were not aware of. He completely frees you. He does this because He does not want your old traumas to contaminate a new blessing. He does not want you to hurt your destiny with the pain of the past. Many people enter relationships hoping someone else will heal them. But if you cannot heal yourself, no one can be good for you, and only God can do this. If you are in a season where God is healing you, do not resist. Allow Him to align both of you before bringing your soulmate to you. My friends, before God brings your soulmate to you, He first deepens your relationship with Him. Yes, you did not hear wrong. Even before you meet, He aligns you with each other. Why did God create woman and man? Because loneliness belongs only to God. But you must definitely understand this. You are not alone right now. Before God aligns you with your soulmate, He wants you to stay with Him. Never forget this sentence. If you do not put God in the first place in your life, everything you put in the first place will become a test for you. This is the divine order. Many people miss this. They enter relationships to feel complete. But a soulmate is not someone who fills the emptiness inside you. It is the person who aligns with the fullness God has given you. God puts you through a waiting period, and most people struggle here. It is normal for it to be hard because there is a wonderful reward at the end, because waiting feels like delay. But in reality, this is divine alignment. Real time does not work the way you think it does. Just trust God's timing and wait. God does not withhold good things from you. He only postpones the things you cannot carry yet. If you feel like God is making you wait, do not go ahead of Him. Do not try to force something with your own strength, because relationships entered too early can turn into painful relationships. Dear friend, I am saying this for every area of life. Never forget it. You will never be harmed by anything you lean back and leave to God. When you interfere with your own hands, you may settle for what is good and miss what God has determined. But know this, what God has prepared for you is worth waiting for. What do those who rush God's process do? They enter relationships without being spiritually and emotionally ready. They carry old wounds into new bonds. Out of impatience, they lower their standards. They mistake excitement for destiny, and in the end, they get hurt, confused, and broken. The worst part is this: what was supposed to be God's blessing starts to feel like a burden. But when you trust God's timing, when you allow Him to prepare you, you do not only receive love, you carry it the right way. God's preparation is never wasted. The waiting period is never a wasted period. Know this: God is preparing you for something much bigger than what you can see right now. And when He introduces you to the person He has chosen, you will understand this. Every hardship, every letting go, every waiting was worth it. Because God does not give you just a relationship. He gives you a divine partnership, a bond that elevates His name, and a union that leads to eternity. Second point, you will meet at a time you never expect, and suddenly you will be sure about them. My friends, this point is very important. God is a master architect, a divine organizer, the one who sets times and seasons, who knows the end from the beginning, and who aligns moments in ways we cannot predict. Because this order can never be part of a coincidence. You see, when God brings you face to face with your soulmate, He often completes it in a way that goes against the natural order of your expectations. It does not work according to human logic. Instead, it works through divine alignment. And this is how it should be. If God left everything to us, we would ruin everything with our wrong desires that we think are right. The world calls this coincidence, but we believers know that this is divine destiny. Your steps are arranged. Your encounters are predetermined. Your delays are often divine detours that lead you to the person God has prepared for you. God has been directing your steps from the very beginning. What you thought was a detour or a delay was actually time balancing itself. Now, God brought you across this video so you understand this and relax. Dear friend, if you want me to relax too, you can leave a like and a nice comment on the video. Thank you very much in advance, my dear. Many of us expect to meet our soulmate the way the world tells us to, with calculated plans, dating apps, our personal efforts. But God is not limited by human strategies. God makes the most beautiful plan. Surrender to Him. Most of the time, He introduces you to the person prepared for you in a place you never expected, through an encounter you could never arrange on your own. Maybe a sudden career change takes you to a new city and you meet the right person there. Or maybe a closed door leads you to an environment that intersects with your destiny and divine bond. I want to speak to those who feel delayed, disappointed, even discouraged. I am speaking to you, my dear. Some of you are discouraged because love did not come the way you expected. You thought you would have met that person by now. You thought that relationship would work. You thought your soulmate would have appeared by now. But can I tell you something? Sometimes God has to allow you to experience disappointment so that you can be directed to your destiny. What you see as a setback, God sees as a setup. God may be closing a door because He does not want you to enter the wrong one. Think about what I am about to say and you will understand. God sent you signs that that job should not happen, but you did not understand. Then He sent another message to get you away from that person. Maybe the other person made a mistake or said something wrong, but you forgave it or ignored it. In the end, God intervened and somehow rescued you from that person, because that was not the right person, and God could not leave you with the wrong one. When your soulmate comes, your meeting will not be forced. It will be effortless. Destiny comes easily. Remember, something that keeps getting harder can never be your destiny. That is your test. Take the lessons you need from that test and close that door. Too many people are waiting for God to act while they stay in the same place. You cannot sit in inactivity and expect a divine meeting. God arranges your steps, which means you must be taking steps. You must be in motion, working with purpose, developing your character, strengthening your faith. Now listen very carefully to this sentence. If you try to chase butterflies, you cannot catch them all. But if you prepare a beautiful garden for yourself with nice flowers and plants, all the butterflies will come to your garden. Understand this from here and carve it into your mind. Destiny is not found by searching. Focus on yourself, your personal growth, and your faith. As you grow, what belongs to you will come to you. Just like this video, you will receive the right and trustworthy invitations. Third point, your soulmate will love you very much and you will worship a lot together. This point will show itself from the moment you let that person into your life. This is one of the most delicate points. Listen to this part carefully, my friend. A relationship determined by God is not only about the butterflies in your stomach, it is about alignment of purpose and spiritual growth. Your soulmate is not sent to distract you, they are sent to improve you, not to weaken you, but to strengthen you. One of the clearest signs that a person is from God is this: they bring you closer to Him, not farther away. Too many people are looking for someone who satisfies their emotions, and the nourishment of their souls is always ignored. They encourage you to grow spiritually, to walk in righteousness, to step into your destiny. And most importantly, the fourth point. Actually, I could not resist and already said this point inside the video. But I want to explain it briefly, my precious friend, because it is truly very important. In matters of the heart related to destiny, destiny always becomes easier. Now close your eyes and imagine that you are in a relationship. You love the person in your life, but there is always an obstacle. Even when everything seems to be going well, there is unrest inside you. They do wrong things to you and you forgive them. You are constantly uneasy. All of these are messages from God. God is sending you signs, but you cannot receive them. You can open your eyes again now. When your soulmate comes, peace will fill you. And never forget, they will come into your life so easily and adapt to you so naturally that you will be surprised. But do not be surprised, because you were already aligned with each other beforehand. Now, my question to you today is this: are you preparing for the right person? Are you striving to become the person God is calling you to be? Are you surrendering to God? Are you improving your personal growth? A soulmate is not something you find. It is someone God reveals at the appointed time. And when this happens, it will not be only about love. It will be about purpose. Now, there is something very important I want you to do. Do not skip this part and make sure you do it. If you still have an ex you cannot forget, or things that weigh on your heart, now is the exact time. This video is the exact place. If you do not leave the past and the problems behind, you cannot make room for new and beautiful things in your life. Right now, everyone should briefly write in the comments what they want to leave behind and state that it is finished. By turning it into writing through the comments, that bad energy will leave you, and you will not think about it again. In this way, you will make space in your life for beauty. My precious friend, on this channel there will always be videos that carry messages to comfort you. Subscribe to the channel right now and join us. Never forget to improve yourself and take very good care of yourself. I love you very, 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 very much. You are invited to join us.